Good afternoon from Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. There is only one reason we are here, and that is because Tigris has opened and we haven't ridden it yet. So that's all that I plan to do today, is ride Tigris and other roller coasters. So let's head inside and get on Tigris right away. Just getting inside of Busch Gardens. What is this? There's a scavenger hunt? Well, that's kind of neat. It's been a little while since we've been back here. We should be able to see a lot of progress on Gwazi. Oh yeah, they are definitely doing some work to this. There's like nothing left. It just looks like a tower of wood right now. You can see two different areas that have been demolished, quote unquote demolished, because all they've done is just take the track out. I can't wait till they start rebuilding this, because it's gonna be really interesting to see what they do to rebuild it. They did get approval from the FAA to go over 200 feet with a blinking red light. So in case anybody's wondering where Tigris is, here's SheiKra. The entrance to SheiKra is kind of right over there, and we are turning in this direction towards the Stanleyville Theater, and just behind the Stanleyville Theater is Tigris. Here it is, Tigris. It's only a 20-minute wait. I'm gonna ride it front row and back row. Oh no, right when I was about to get in line, they said that Tigris is having technical difficulties. It's back up, so let's go get on. Oh man! Whoa! Oh! Oh, it's so bright. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my gosh!
Wow!
This may be my favorite ride!
Whoa! 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 Holy
very
cow!
intense.
And then this nice slow roll.
Oh god, here comes the drop.
Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Oh man! Wow!
This is awesome!
Oh, holy cow! Wow! That was awesome.
That was a lot better than I expected.
That was really good. Whoa! Oh. Whoa! Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Wow. Oh man. That was awesome. We just got off of Tigris. Holy cow, this is probably my new favorite ride in this entire park. I rode it back row and front row. Back row and front row are completely different experiences. I think I liked front row better. I like the feeling in the back row, but I like the view from the front row better. Does that make sense? So the feeling of the way that it whipped you around and the way that you like went through the loop and everything, but I liked being in the front and hitting that heartline roll nice and slow and being able to watch it come, and oh, it's just so good. But now that we've done Tigris a couple of times, let's go ride SheiKra. Here we go. Oh! Oh, it's beautiful out here today. Look at the views. Oh, I had a love bug hit me in the face.
Very pretty. Very pretty. Hold on.
Here we go. Look at Tigris over there. We were just on that. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
You guys ready? Here we go. Whoa! Yeah! That guy. All right. All right. Next drop. Oh man. Oh, look at Quasi over there. All right, we did it. You know what? Since we rode it front row that time, let's ride it again. This time back row. I'm gonna try my hardest to hold this still. We'll see what happens. Whee! This is like the relaxing trip up. You guys remember when we took a tour of SheiKra and we got to stand all the way at the top of this lift hill? I'll put a link to that video in the description down below. Ah, it's beautiful up here.
I love Tampa. I will always be a Tampa boy.
Here we go. Can you guys see Gwazi over there? Oh look, they've started like laying out new sections of track too.
Here we go.
Oh, that's interesting. Here we go. Just hanging out waiting.
Hands up.
Whoa! All right, second drop. Whoa! Here we go with the water. We did it. Whoa! And we're done. Man, I love SheiKra. I love seeing the views from SheiKra, and I think I like the front row a little bit better, like I said before, just because of the views. I don't know, we're gonna go ride Kumba, which has a new paint job, and then we're gonna end up at Montu. So around the park, there's all these different signs celebrating 60 years of Busch Gardens, and this one's talking about Python, which was the first roller coaster to be built here. And I think I remember riding it. What does this say underneath? Oh, it says that it's Python. So this is that scavenger hunt that we saw. So you go around and you try to find the different things, the different signs, and then you fill out on your piece of paper, Python. Here we are at Kumba, just got a new paint job. It looks very beautiful. All right, let's do it. Let's go ride Kumba. Here we go. Headed up.
Yes. See, they all easily put a hyper on.
All right, here we go.
That like
all right.
Immediate stop. I feel dizzy. Kumba's awesome.
so much fun. We rode the back row, and I feel like that's probably the best row to ride, especially this coaster. I'm starting to get roller coaster hair. We got one more big roller coaster to ride here in this park. That's Montu. I think we're gonna try to ride in the front row on Montu, and then, I don't know, might call it a day. We'll see how it goes, see how we feel after Montu. There's a press penny machine over here. This one's for Kumba, but it doesn't, oh there it is, there's Kumba on there, and Scorpion. Forgot about Scorpion. Speaking of Scorpion, we are passing right by it. Oh look, you can see Shikra in the background, almost looks like it's part of Scorpion. I thought this was interesting that you can see Shikra, Scorpion, and then if you just look, you can see Tigris right through there. Pretty interesting to be walking around this park because it seems like there aren't as many people around the areas that are not Tigris. So because Tigris just opened, there's a lot of people in that area, but not a lot of people over here. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Montu's wait time is like super short. Here we go, let's ride Montu. It looks like it's a short enough wait that we might be able to ride it twice. Here we go. I like how it like rumbles. Whee! Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I just realized we're next to the parking lot. We might be able to see our car. It's over there somewhere.
Yeah, getting on top over it. I don't know how people paint this. It looks hard. How do you get up here and paint this?
Here we go. Oh, there's the whole parking lot. Woo-hoo! Yeah! Whoa! Brake run. Here we go. Whee! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Whee! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Oh, my toes feel funny. Here we go, round number 2. Whoa. Something seems so familiar about this. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Oh, that was fun.
That was better than second.
I like that. Before we leave, just looking in at Gwazi over here. Definitely a lot of stuff going on. I'm still confused if they're leaving this wood here, if they're just taking it down systematically in order to save it. I don't know. I'm interested to find out. Like I said, this is probably one of the things that interests me the most, is trying to figure out how they're building this. Because when we were up on the coaster, you could see there was footers with no wood, no existing wood on it. So maybe they're adding to it, but keeping some of the old wood. Want to have a look at some of the merch here for the 60th. This is awesome. Look, you got Gwazi, Rhino Rally, the Python. This thing was interesting. It was like the Skyride, sort of, but it was like a huge cable car almost, but this was a solid track. I always liked how inexpensive the shirts were here at Busch Gardens. So this is a used shirt for $19.99. Feel the softness. Oh, this is nice. Busch Gardens 60th. Look at that. Oh yeah, and it's got the old mascot there. This is cool. There's another picture of that weird ride that was like a trolley car, and this is $25.99. So there you have it. That was our trip to Busch Gardens to ride Tigris. Wow, that's all that I can say about that ride is wow. It was so much fun. Like, I think that might be my new favorite roller coaster. Before it was Mako, I think my new favorite might be Tigris now. Super fun. Like, the launch, all three of them were amazing. Front row was fun, back row was fun. I didn't get to ride anything in the middle, but I would imagine it would be fun. I do suggest that if you come out here to ride Tigris, you do ride front row and back row, just so you can see what the difference is, because it's a completely different ride in each location. All in all, fantastic time at Busch Gardens. So with that being said, we are off, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm Wesley, this is Rachel and Freya, we're from England, and now it's time to pay the price.